we've headed to the villages.
I can already smell donkeys.
Oh, you remind me of the donkey from Shrek.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I am trying donkey milk.
It gets stranger than donkey milk. Oh my god, look at me. I am ready. We are going into the kitchen now, the place where they make the halloumi. This is so cool. You look like an expert. I think you got a job.
I feel so funny. You ready?
I've never done this before.
Good morning from the beautiful Limassol here in Cyprus, and today is actually our last day in Limassol and we are checking out of Ayia Suites here, and it has been an amazing stay. This hotel is gorgeous, it's so modern, it's so new. I'm so glad that Matt managed to do some laps upstairs in the rooftop pool when we arrived, and we have really enjoyed exploring what Limassol and the surrounding areas have to offer. But today, as I mentioned, we are checking out, doesn't mean we're leaving Limassol straight away, we are doing a amazing tour. I cannot wait. Cyprus is the birthplace of halloumi, so of course we had to do a halloumi tour. We are doing a taste tour with Cyprus Taste Tours, and the tour is called Halloumi Heaven. So I will leave that with you so you can think about what we're going to do today, but honestly I am so excited. Obviously it's baking, it is so hot, I'm not going to keep moaning about it, but yeah, let's get some halloumi. How excited are you? So excited. Who knew that Cyprus has mountains? It's not just beaches. We're heading like really far up, where apparently in the winter they can ski, they can come down the mountain and swim in the sea because it's so hot all year round, and it has snow. It has snow. Well, obviously not now because it's summer, but apparently if you're a Cypriot, all the locals run up to the mountains for summer because it's a lot cooler. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
We have made it into the car and we have met our guide Helena, and we are on the road. You actually do need to make sure, I know, we're in basically a big minivan you'd call it. It's really nice, but you actually do need to make sure that you have your flight pass with you. So if you don't know what your flight pass is, before you can even enter Cyprus you do have to fill in a flight pass online, and it includes sort of like your vaccine details, or if you haven't been vaccinated you'll need your COVID test, your negative result, and you'll need to have this with you at all times. So you have to make sure you have the paperwork, or we have it saved on our phone, and that is just the world that we are living in today. But I am excited for the journey and food.
300 meters, slight right.
Was so comfortable. About a half-hour drive, and we've headed to the villages just above Larnaca, the town, the city of Larnaca. We're actually just outside of a village called Scaurinu, and our first stop is so cool. We are literally like the only ones here. It's a lot of agriculture around these villages, and we are going to a donkey farm behind me. I know Molly is just going to be so excited.
I can already smell donkeys. So we have just come through, we have our little map, and we have cadop. Cadop is actually one of the sweetest, I suppose you could say it's like a sugar cane. I've actually never seen it before, but this is apparently what donkeys love.
Oh my god, there's a baby.
And we've come to the baby donkey section. I actually can't cope.
When you've got to feed it.
Will they want a big one or a small one?
Just break a little bit off. Are you going to feed the baby
first? Oh my god,
first?
stop, yeah. Ready? Hi. Oh.
No, it's not too short.
No,
it's not too short. Let's try mummy.
Oh god.
Oh, you like that? Can you stroke? No, maybe not. Doesn't want to stroke.
Oh my god, it's still chewing.
So cool, the little baby, look at it. Bye-bye. There's actually over 200 donkeys here, and the donkeys now in Cyprus are protected, whereas before they were like put into work and things like that. The amount of donkeys actually dropped significantly. So here at the donkey farm, they're helping out in the protection of donkeys, and he ran off for hay. Molly's cadop wasn't karop, wasn't good enough. Ran off, wanted to hay. You're a user, mate. As soon as the better food comes out, you run off. Oh my god. There's so many donkeys.
They're literally screaming for us as well. Like as soon as they saw us, they started
They
screaming.
know you've got the food, and they're like, "Oh my god!" They're really excited. You're going to try and feed them.
Oh my god!
I don't know if they'll rather the hay.
They might not want it.
All they do is that treat.
See, they love it.
They're actually quite scary,
There we
you
go.
know.
Let's try this.
Do it to this one.
Hello. Careful. Whoa.
Oh, no, they were gentle.
Oh, you remind me of the donkey from Shrek. This one, right?
It looks like
It looks like the donkey from Shrek. I need to feed it. Quick. Ready? You are so cute. Hello.
Hello. You talking? You good?
I actually don't know who to feed. There's so many of them. 200. And they're all running. Oh, you look like you want it. Whoa.
Oh no, now someone else
Now
does.
they're all coming. This one's kicking. I'm going to cause a fight.
After feeding all of the crazy donkeys, we have come inside for a taste session, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but I am trying donkey milk.
It gets stranger than donkey milk.
Yeah, it does get stranger, but first things, it's like creamier. I think it's meant to be really, really good for you, but I'm just gonna knock it back, you know.
Get that shot.
Oh, okay, so it's sweet, it's a bit nutty, and very, very smooth. It's almost like a watery texture.
This is so cool. So you come in here, this is like their little shop, and they have everything from the olive oil to all the goods that they make with donkey's milk. So
We said it was gonna get stranger.
They make soap, they make face cream. This is my favourite, it is a liqueur. So it is basically the donkey's milk mixed with like a spirit-based type thing to make like a Bailey's. It smells just like Bailey's. I'm
Now you
gonna
have to
show
back it. It does smell just like Bailey's.
Oh my god, it tastes just like Bailey's. And this is the bottle it actually comes in, so you can buy it. How cool is that?
We told you it was gonna get stranger. That was such a cool experience. You can obviously taste olives and olive oil. I'm not the biggest fan of olives, so I just purchased a couple of things. I picked up a donkey milk lip balm and a soap. I am so excited to use it. I am obsessed with lip balm, and it's something like 10% donkey milk. But we're heading back into the car now because this is a halloumi heaven tour after all. Let's go and find some halloumi.
Stop number 2. I'm full of donkey's milk now. I've got donkey's milk on my arms, got donkey's milk on my face. I've drunk donkey's milk, but we've now headed to another village. We've come to Vavla village and we've come to Lula's farm. This is like a family run farm. The way it used to be done, I suppose the way it still is done in some places where the factories haven't taken over, and we're gonna do halloumi making in the birthplace of halloumi, my favourite cheese by a mile. And we're also gonna have a brunch here. It's their house. We're going in their house where they have their own little halloumi making area. They've got their own little, I suppose we're just sitting down with the family to have brunch. It's gonna be so cool. Hello, hey. Hi. Nice to meet you.
I'm getting kitted up. Got my apron.
How nice is this though? House.
Yeah, this is so cute. You have to take all your precautions because this is actually where they make their halloumi, so you have to keep everything tucked in.
Snazzy.
Do I look nice, yeah?
Suits you. Oh my god, look at me. I am ready. We are going into the kitchen now, the place where they make the halloumi. This is so cool.
It's already here. It's only goat's milk, not cow's milk. Only goat. And this is the powder to make it thicker.
Okay.
So they can turn into the cheese.
So I now have to try and make this smooth. This is the goat's milk.
To the powder.
With powder. I'm sweating. You have to make this so smooth, and it's really lumpy. It's like curdled right now.
You look like an expert. I think you got a job. Okay, right, next step. I'm getting involved. So, you get down low.
Yes.
You get your halloumi in. You let it sieve all out. Get all the water out. Shake it all out. Make sure there's no water in there. Is that okay to go in now?
Yeah.
And then you put it in.
Oh,
that looks
what
good.
Sound.
That looks good. We're getting there.
Now it's time to get our hands dirty. Once you've sieved it all, you have to just mess it up, just like...
To get all the water out, right?
Oh, it feels so
Go on.
funny. Oh, it feels so funny.
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We now need to wait an hour for the halloumi to sit, for it to drain out, and then we can come back to it. But it's lovely. That's literally their family home that we were just in, and we're actually going to go and see the goats that help produce this halloumi, and then have some brunch, and then by then we should be ready, or in about an hour we should be ready to complete and cook the halloumi and taste it ourselves.
We're now hiking to the goats. Look, was this born yesterday?
Again, it's yes, 1 day.
1 day old. Hi.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
I can't cope. Look how cute. Is it a boy or a girl? I think it's a girl.
Our little baby halloumi makers.
Little baby halloumi. You're so cute.
In the barn, you've obviously got the baby goats that have just been born, and then you head over, and this side, oh my god, they're all staring at us. These are the pregnant goats that are about to give birth, and then obviously they'll move into there, and then outside we're going to go and see the normal goats, the halloumi makers. And these are all the other goats.
There are so
Oh
many.
my god.
This is goat gang.
This is a goat gang. Oh my god, they're spitting.
And they're just staring at us. They're really curious.
They always have a shocked face,
I know,
goats,
they're
don't they?
almost like so cute.
Do that again?
No.
Oh my god, we got a goat. A goat stampede. That is literally a goat stampede. That is crazy. Look at them all. They're all running. I don't know if they're ready to be milked or what is going on, but they're running off. Anyway, to the family, because some of the family members still actually work. 2 of the children continue to work on the farm, but this is why we love doing a tour like this, because how would we ever find this if we've rented a car and tried to drive somewhere random? We're not going to just drive up to someone's farm and go in it. We're literally in a local family farm. It's not like an open tourist farm. It's not like some huge factory that makes halloumi. This is like real Cypriot life. Yes.
Yamas.
Fresh lemonade in a local farm house. This is so cool.
You need that.
How cool is this?
It is unreal.
That's what I was saying. I was expecting more like factory made halloumi, not like in someone's actual house.
It is a pure family run tradition, which is so nice to see and be a part of.
So we've just done the final stages of the halloumi making. So what you do once it's dry, chop it up in slices, you bag it, put some holes in the bags, and then chuck it back in to be cooked. So then I suppose it goes a little bit harder. And we've got it, now we've actually got a lot of food here. We've got spanakopita, which is sort of like a pie with spinach. We have our halloumi, which I've never had uncooked before, and we have bread. So the way to do it is you put it on the bread, add some honey, and you get the contrast between the halloumi and the honey.
This is going to be the craziest thing
This
ever.
is going to be so cool. So look, so a bit on there,
There's
like
the halloumi
that.
and the honey.
Honey. Oh my god, this is such a cool combination.
You ready?
I've never done this before. Oh my god. Where halloumi is salty, you get the sweetness of the honey. It's the best combination.
What's the texture like?
Really soft.
I'm now going to try the spanakopita, which is a spinach pie. It's kind of like got seeds on the top. It's so cool. It's very crunchy feeling. What does it have inside other than spinach? Rice. Rice and spices, yeah. It's very herby and very crispy on the outside. I like the seeds.
So Lefkara. We are flying through the stops now. It is so hot.
And we are absolutely so stuffed. I can't believe how much halloumi we've eaten.
We've eaten a lot. Oh my god. I thought we were going to get attacked by bees there, because we are now at a bee farm, at the honey farm. Like, there's so many different farms here up in the mountains. We're not near the peak of the Troodos Mountains.
Still
which
way
is
too
why,
hot for it to be at the peak.
Yeah, I'm really hot.
This is absolutely so cool. So basically this place is set up just to give people education about how to preserve bees, to look after them, and they have actually it's a beehive, isn't it? That's what you call them.
Yeah, it's a glass beehive. Which
It's a glass beehive, and there's a little hole that they can come out of. It's really, really cool. They're safe, it's controlled, and now we get to try the honey.
Thank you. I'll grip up my hand. Okay. Oops. Oh, that's okay. How's that? So this one here is the blossom honey. Just straight in.
Yes. It's different flowers.
I like the texture.
Yeah.
Is it like crumbly? Like,
Yeah, it's like crumbly.
They have thyme honey as well.
Stronger.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Tickled my throat, that one.
It's darker, yeah, a little bit stronger. They actually won't be producing that this year because it's been very dry, but I'm glad I got a taste of it.
Thank you. So we're gonna try the honeycomb, which apparently is really good for like any issues with your mouth, with your stomach. You can chew it and swallow it, or you can just eat the whole lot. Did you eat the whole lot?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Mmm. It's almost warm.
It's just come out.
That is good.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. That was so cool. So actually the story is really interesting. They met when the owner was taking over some beehives, and now they have over 250. They want to expand, and in each beehive you can have up to 15,000 bees, which is just insane. And obviously they always have a queen bee. But yeah, we've had some honey, had some honeycomb. I'm still so full. It's time to get back in the car, and we're going to the last stop of the day. And the final stop is Lefkara village, which is a famous lace and silver village, and it is so cute. It's like a typical old town. If you've watched our videos before, whenever we go to an old town, we say every old town has,
even though this is a village, it's a little bit more touristy than the other villages we visited today, but it's beautiful. You can stay here, there's accommodation. And Leonardo, did I say Leonardo
da Vinci came
what
here
did he get, lace
for
or silver?
lace, either.
This is the main high street of Lefkara, old cobblestone streets, souvenir shops. We actually went in to check how the Lefkara lace was made and to like look at some of the designs that they make. It takes them ages, like 3 months, and it dates back to the Venetian period, but it's obviously a trade that's dying out. It's a lot of the older generations that still do it, but some of the designs were on their old, they used to have the pounds, so it used to be on their old £1 notes. But it really is a beautiful city. Just walk from side street to side street. Look at this. Again, more of the Lefkara lace in there. It really is a nice place. It'd be a sort of place you'd like to come to and stay maybe for a night or two, just chill out, walk around the old cobblestone streets, have some nice food. There's some great restaurants, I think, but I'm not sure we have time for that. We might be able to sneak in a beer, who knows.
Literally, look at these streets. Every time you turn a corner, there's something really fascinating. Like there's a gorgeous archway, and could you imagine that balcony? Like I just love
having your morning coffee up there.
Oh, I just love it. And the shutters are all wooden, the balcony's wooden. It just feels so old.
Well needed. The heat today, they've said the humidity has been through the roof, but it is well needed after an amazing tour and a little walk around Lefkara. I would definitely say spend a day, maybe a night here. It's really cool. It's got an amazing cathedral, the old town streets, of course the Lefkara lace. Got to come here, check out how they do it. It's a tradition that's gone back for years and years, but now I'm all about the traditional Cypriot beer.
Thank you so much, Helena. Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you. It was great to meet you, Molly.
Welcome to Ayia Napa. We are back from the tour. What an amazing tour with Cyprus.
We're now back to somewhere new.
We're back to somewhere new, yeah. They were absolutely incredible. We have eaten a lot of halloumi. I've got a lot
of villages, things you would have never seen.
A lot of villages, learn a lot of new things. Like you learn the history of places and you learn the different, I'm not going to say culture, but it's more traditions, isn't it?
Now, Ayia Napa.
But now, Ayia Napa, and we are staying at the Sunny Blue Hotel. And it is blue and it is definitely sunny. And we have a gorgeous room. It's so modern. This is actually a new hotel. We'll show you downstairs tomorrow.
Huge double bed.
We have a
also
huge
single
double bed,
beds.
which is singles, which is fantastic because he is going the other side. We have our mirror, we have our TV, we have a lovely walk-in bathroom, super strong aircon, and then the prize. This is not what I expected
This
in
is
Ayia Napa.
such a cool view.
I really thought of like party life. I did not expect this.
It's meant to have beautiful beaches at Napa, but we're sort of just away from the party life.
Do you know
just
what?
away from the beaches.
We're too old.
Go over there, look over the balcony.
Why?
Because look at that view. Got sea view.
I've got a sunset this side.
Amazing pool downstairs.
Swimming pool, and then you have this view. You can see the strip from here. But
are we going out
it's
tonight?
kind of perfect. Are we going out?
We're not clubbing tonight.
No.
Tomorrow maybe.
Maybe.
Fingers crossed.
As you can see from the towels behind me, I have just had a quick shower and we are getting ready to go out, but not out. Don't listen to Matt. Definitely not out. But what an incredible day with Cyprus Taste Tours. They actually even gave us sort of like loads of paperwork and guides to places to eat here in Ayia Napa. They also gave us some homemade honey, like look at this, amazing with their little logo. And whilst we were in Lefkara village, I picked up a cookie with the lace logo on it, so that is going to be a nice treat later on when we get in. But how amazing is it to see all of the local villages, to see the craft, to learn how to make halloumi, one of our favourite things ever. Like, can you actually believe that we can make halloumi now? No, I can't believe it. But we hope that you enjoyed this video. It is something different. And Cyprus Taste Tours, you were amazing. Thank you so much. I'm really excited to explore Ayia Napa. I'm loving this clean and modern hotel. But for now, we're not going out, but we're going out, and we will see you tomorrow to explore Ayia Napa.